BK Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Domantas Sabonis.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. And it's Lamb at the 3. And for the Knicks, Miles Bridges is out there with Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Simmons. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Brogdon against Murray. Porter in the corner. Kept alive by New York. Capella takes to Bridges. For 3, Murray. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. LeVert against Simmons. Turner looking around. Capella against Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert from outside. It's rebounded by New York. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Simmons against Lamb. Simmons can't get it to go.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Murray against Brogdon. Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Murray. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges passes to Murray. To the inside. Bridges dishes to Simmons. Here's Capella. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Goes up with the stripe. He can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this game as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
I've been looking it over. Here's LeVert. That one drops for his second bucket. Getting 2 for 4.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Karis LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Bridges passes to Murray. Bridges outside. Kicks it to Porter. Back to Bridges. Over Lamb. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Miles Turner. 6th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. LeVert finds Brogdon. Inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis, very crafty.
Passes to Bridges. Back to Murray. Bridges dishes to Capella. Poked loose. Stolen by Brogdon. Bridges against Lamb. The pass to Brogdon. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
But try by Simmons.
Look at the power Simmons puts behind his drive, making it tough for the defense to stop him.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now here's LeVert. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. Brogdon against Capella. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Murray, good. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Sound Cam. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Murray. Sabonis against Porter. Over Sabonis. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. LeVert against Murray. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
On the wing, Porter. Simmons looking around. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Moves back up. Sabonis shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
So New York ends up going with the new group. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Germany. T.J. Warren comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Stevenson's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Quickly. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Indiana leading. Shoots from 12. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first person.
It's on Mitchell Robinson. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here is Toppin. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Warren. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're so committed to scoring near the cup. T.J. Warren, nice touch.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Warren. Pass to Nunn. To the middle. Here's Horton Tucker. No good with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Toppin can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 5. McConnell with it. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Nunn finds Robinson. Now quickly over Stevenson. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Warren. Got a piece of it. One-on-one fast break. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pacers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Sabonis kicks to Stevenson. Outside Warren. 5 on the clock, and Robinson comes to help. Craig passes to Sabonis. Shoots over Toppin. They get the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Yep, that one goes in there. And it's now only a 1-point Pacer lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Stevenson outside, a 3-ball. Here's Craig. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. Indiana shooting their 5th and 6 free throws for the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Knicks trail by 3.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Miller. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
McConnell against Nunn. Outside Warren. Back to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. This is it to McConnell. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. And New York the other way now. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Stevenson. Warren trying to break loose. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Nunn gets to quickly. Fires from the wing. New York with a new 14. Count it. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Substitution for your Knicks. Nerlens Noel. Quentin Grimes.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
McConnell against none. The three. No good. Shot missing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some great players at the small forward position, but T.J. Warren can score with the best of them. And he said he's always excited to face those elite talents.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say all the time, it's a blessing to be able to challenge and play against the best players night in and night out. So I'm always excited for a matchup.
Well, we know Greg had a breakthrough for his 6th season, but Warren missed almost all of year 7 to injury.
Yeah, and he's confident he can come back strong. Remember, this is a guy who scored 53 points in a game, so his talent level obvious.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Torrey Craig. And Stevenson is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Turner passes to Warren. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Warren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, T.J. Warren's frame and game perfectly suited for a finish on the interior.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Here's Horton Tucker. Turner covering. And here's Stevenson for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's
harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
He hits the second from the line. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for New York. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Stevenson. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Turner with the steal. Murray against Brogdon. From 13, Porter pulls it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Brogdon against Murray. Now here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. Indiana again missing. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Porter kicks to Noel. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. They grab their own miss. With the second effort. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Murray against Warren. Now the pass to Brogdon. And here's Stevenson. To the paint. And Turner with the basket on the assist from Stevenson. Turner's got his first basket.
The ability to play through contact is so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Noel up top. Turner covering. And a wide open look for Porter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pacers leading by 3. Outside Warren. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Warren. To the middle. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Porter against Lamb. Pass to Noel. And Murray now top of the key. Outside Porter. 4 on the shot clock. The 3, Bridges. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Stevenson. Off with the layup. Knicks trail by 3. Murray right side. Passes it to Bridges. Back to Murray. New York moving it around. Let's go. New York, no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Murray against Brogdon. In it goes after missing his first 7. Now shooting 1 for 8 this game.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Simmons dishes to Porter. Here's Murray. Sweet little floater. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
Brogdon outside. For the three. That one misses. So New York will take it the other way.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Bridges passes to Simmons. Bridges outside. Down low, Noel, and easy 2 points on the layup. Noel's got his first basket of the night.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Toppin comes in for Simmons. And quickly in for Miles Bridges. The Pacers also changing it up. Sabonis, he's checked in for Warren. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Here's LeVert. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting because he was only the second player grade from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Side to Brogdon. LeVert the pass to Lamb. To the inside. 14 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Quickly. Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Brogdon the pass to LeVert. And they get it. And Capella sends it back. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. LeVert grabs the miss. Pacers trail by 5. New York's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Quickly the pass to Murray. And it's in there. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout called the Pacers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's clean up, staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Craig comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Pacers trail by 7. Now McConnell. And the pass to LeVert. To end the cold streak. And it's good on the way. LeVert's got 8.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Toppin. Now, quickly. He's good with the little jumper in close. Quickly's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Knicks. The Pacers shooting just 31% in the game. Inside, Turner fires to the hoop, and no good. The Knicks go the other way with it.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Grimes. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. McConnell in the corner. Pass to LeVert from past the arc. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Driving in. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Craig. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Passes it to Turner. Picked him clean. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Quickly. It's deflected.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
McConnell against none. From 8. Knicks with the rebound. Cabela's got 8 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Toppin, good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's LeVert. And he lays it straight in. LeVert's got 13.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Jamal Murray has been the story in this one. He had 12 points and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You can tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing and glass has given them a physical and a middle edge.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
I can't believe the coach has been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for it. We've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, guys, Caris LeVert getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Michael Porter's out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Murray. Then it's Bridges. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. To the inside. Here's Turner. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Porter passes to Bridges. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Bridges has got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. The pass to LeVert. Shoots over Capella. It's rebounded by New York. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Porter Jr. at the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
And Porter drops them both. Now, here's Brogdon. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Uncovered. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses. Just rubbing it in their faces with that miss.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Bridges against LeVert. Here's Brogdon. Knicks with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Murray. Up and in on the layup. Murray's got 14 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, it's been an express lead to the rim. Coach can't be happy about it.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. LeVert kicks to Brogdon. Five to shoot. Back LeVert, they need this. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. He's got 16.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end. The ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
It's stolen by Lamb. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. LeVert against Portland. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Murray. Simmons trying to get open. The quick look, no good that time. Pacers shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance.
It just feels like there are nights where Karis LeVert is unguardable. I don't need to tell you, this is one of those nights.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Capella trying to free himself up. Murray, no good. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. Robinson's checked in for Clint Capella. The Pacers also with the sub. Warren's checked in. LeVert the pass to Warren. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Murray against Brogdon. Robinson with the block.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 11.
It's solid at just cutting through the defense. Give Bridges a lane, and he'll make you pay.
Down low, here's Warren. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And New York making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. And Stevenson's checked in for Karis LeVert.
You know, one of my favorite things about T.J. Warren is how much he believes in his ability to score the basketball. He doesn't back down from anyone.
Murray finds Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Right on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Lamb.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Simmons. It's stolen by Lamb. Outside, Sabonis. Out to Lamb. Takes a 3. They get it again. The Knicks leading by 9. And here is Murray. He's got 14. Simmons against Warren. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And it's Warren with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. The Knicks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And the basket is good. Bridges has got 6 here in this quarter.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
And it's Stevenson missing.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Robinson left side. New York moving the ball around. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Robinson. And that's 12 points for Ben Simmons. Pacers trail by 13. Outside, Lamb. Back to Brogdon. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Pass to Simmons. To get open is Robinson. And Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 14 points.
Well, they're largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Warren. Stevenson outside. Pocket 6. Looking to end his cold spell. Robinson with the block.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
He dishes it to Simmons. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Stevenson passes to Sabonis. Back to Stevenson. Drops in the layup for 2. Stevenson's got his second basket.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Simmons on the wing. To the middle. Stolen by Stevenson. And now running up the court. Stevenson pushing it up. There's Lamb. And it's blocked. It's stolen by Lamb. Can't connect from short range.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And it's blocked.
Boy, T.J. Warren showing some activity on the defensive end. Great timing on that block.
And real quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Jamal Murray. Then for the Pacers, Torrey Craig comes in for Lamb, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Outside Warren. Over Robinson. There's Sabonis. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Horton Tucker. Quickly finds Simmons. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Simmons got 12 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Nunn looking around. Simmons on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third. That one goes. Count it. Simmons got 20 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McConnell passes to Stevenson. Outside Sabonis. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 17. Here's Horton Tucker. And Simmons kicks to quickly. Back to Simmons. Poked away. Stolen by Stevenson. It's stolen. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Horton Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
The season in general has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
For the Knicks, Clint Capella comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Toppin in for Ben Simmons. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Karis LeVert comes in for Lance Stevenson. Pacers trail by 19. To the paint. Here's Warren. And it's blocked. Pass to Toppin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8-point for Obi Toppin.
You gotta love his hustle, giving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Driving the lane, and McConnell gets it to go. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Nunn with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. The pass to Horton Tucker. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Warren on the wing. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's LeVert. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Now, quickly, here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's New York taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
You guys are going to struggle guarding moves.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Nunn has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. On the court right now for the Pacers. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. Miles Turner out there with Torrey Craig. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Oh!
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times. Adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Craig can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Down low. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's Porter. Count the basket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Indiana shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell. At the line.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Nunn against McConnell. Now here's quickly. Going inside. And that one is hammered home.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And McConnell gets it to go.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
The Knicks leading by 22. And here is Toppin. Outside Porter. Now, here's Toppin. Craig defending. Passes it to Nunn. And that's a foul. Called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Bridges is checked in for New York.
Miles Bridges.
Now, here's Toppin. Tight defense on him. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the wide open shot from Warren offline with his 3. For New York, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Back to Capella. Outside Porter. Here's the 3. Knicks with a new 14. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Nunn against McConnell. There's the pass to Warren. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Murray's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And Indiana with a change here, too. Lamb's checked in. LeVert with it. Bridges covering. LeVert the pass to McConnell. Back to LeVert. Lock at 6. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. LeVert's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now, this is yet another example of the growth of Karis LeVert. You almost have to have that floater game in your arsenal.
And it's Capella missing. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McConnell passes to LeVert. Turner up top. Takes it from 10. That one no good. And New York will come the other way. Here's Murray. Here's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
McConnell against Murray. McConnell kicks to LeVert. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Turner dishes to Warren. And Porter comes to help. Warren the pass to LeVert. Bridges with some nice defense. Knicks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
McConnell against Capella. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Murray. That one drops for Murray. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice defensively, but they continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
McConnell finds Warren. Shoots over Capella. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
LeVert got a hand on it.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Outside, Porter looking to get back on track here. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
To end the run, it's rebounded by New York. Swiped away. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Sykes cans the shot with nobody near him.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Out to the right wing. Holiday looking over the floor. For three. The shot misses. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Joe. Pass to Porter. He kicks to Noel. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. The shot no good by Duarte.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Holiday. Takes the three. A second chance effort. And the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Here's Porter. And he uses the glass on the way. Porter's got 10 points in just the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight and a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance.
For Ben Simmons,
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the middle. There's Noel, and he banks in the layup.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Passes to Duarte. And it's Noel with the rebound. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Joe Cool.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And there's the pass to Duarte. It's blocked. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Miles, congrats on the win. Can this team carry the momentum into the next game?
Well, I think we're just going to approach the game like we have in these last games. We've been playing very hard, moving the ball, and playing great defense. So if we approach it like that, I think we'll win.
Thanks again for your time, man. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.